There were a couple things that you guys said that I think are always, I think there's a the heart of the issue in all of them, where, when you're talking about how what ministries are doing and what they're putting out there and how they're functioning, when you're talking about whether your kids are homeschooled or a Christian school or a public school, how you're using your social media. And this is what makes Christianity difficult. And I talk to my kids about this all the time, that all of these things we're talking about are external. Those are all things that we are seeing other people do, that they are seeing from us. And Christianity, literally at the heart of it, is internal. It's about what is going on inside. And so, when you look at a ministry, a Christian creator, where you're going to school, all of these things, you have to come back to what the heart of that is. And so I can't look at someone who's making money off of social media and say that is inherently wrong. But if
Yeah.
they have something going on inside saying, I'm posting this content not to further the gospel, or not to, I, I don't even think that, I don't think that every piece of content has to point to the gospel either, but there is a heart of what am I doing this for? What's the end
Right.
goal here? Um, and that's something, influence and popularity is a heck of a drug. I think that it's a huge issue within the church at large, and especially when you're looking at a lot of the mega churches and celebrity pastors and worship groups and all of these things, is looking at what are they actually doing here? Why are they doing what they're doing? And is it pointing people to the gospel, or is it pointing people to them using the gospel to do it? But I think within all of those things, that's really what I'm trying to do with a lot of my content, is like, let's look at what's actually going on. Let's look at scripture, let's use some discernment, and at the very least ask the question.